Hey everyone, welcome back. I've got some breaking news that's coming out of Washington, D.C. Some urgent news. It's awesome. It's happening, or it happened. I think you know where I'm going with it. But before we do, let's look at some crypto bubbles. Just in the last 5 minutes, we went from a lot of red bubbles to quite a few green bubbles. So, what I want to do, I want to look at the big bubble here, the brightest green. I normally just do the top three cryptos, but let's check into Mantle. You can see that it's up $1.25. It's ranked 33 overall. Let's go to the yearly, kind of see what it's been doing yearly. Down here, it looks like we hit a low of 53 cents. And it's kind of peaked around $1.22, $1.33. So right now it's at a moderate high of $1.25. So Mantle's doing pretty good. I'm not invested in Mantle. I don't know much about it. Probably won't buy into it. But if you are, congratulations. You're making a little bit of money right now. I'm rooting for everybody to make money. That's what I'm here for. I want you to see me make money. I'm here for you to make money. So before I move on, I want to leave a disclaimer. Any advice in this channel is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. So take everything with due diligence. I'm not responsible for any gains or losses. So this channel is for entertainment purposes only. So with that being said, let's move on to some other crypto as well. Let's look at Bitcoin. 103,000, 104,000 is about where we're at right now. On the daily, I don't know if it jumped up to 106,000 today. I haven't been looking, but it shows 106,000 today. So we need to keep an eye on that. Let's look at the next one. Ethereum. I bought a little Ethereum when it was down. It had dropped actually below 3,191. I think it dropped to 3,022 during the night, and of course that was about 4 a.m. Maybe it was. I rolled over, looked at the phone, and saw it. So I bought up a little bit of it, just maybe $20, $25, somewhere in that neighborhood. I bought a little bit. So it's a slow climb to that to the millionaire status. So take that ride along with me. As I grow, I may show some stock towards the end of the video. Highlight a couple stocks I'm invested in, let you see how I've been growing. Of course, I don't have thousands in one stock. I've got a little bit spread here and there. Let's look at XRP today. At one point, it was at 304. I bought about about $40 worth of XRP about the same time as I bought the Ethereum. I was half asleep when I bought it. I think I got it about 319, bought it around 319, and it would actually drop lower than that at about 6 a.m. It dropped, or 7:30, it actually dropped to 304. Wish I would have waited and bought at that point, but you just never know what it's going to do. So I went ahead and grabbed up a little bit of it. I think I grabbed, I want to say, about 40 more coins or tokens or whatever you want to call it. So that's the top three, along with Mantle, that I wanted to go over today. But now to the news. But before I start with the news, what I want to do, I want to remind everyone to please subscribe, hit that like button, trying to get the bubble up. He's being difficult today, the bubble, but hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, do all that for me, help my channel grow. Take this journey of being a millionaire with me. Hopefully in 2 years we're there. 2 years on short end, 5 on the long. Hopefully we're there soon. But now to the news. President Trump, he signs the crypto executive order. That's what he did. He signed it when he was signing the AI package, from what I read. This is coming from Fox News. Right there you can see good old Fox logo. I found this on a secondary website.
How's the carrot stick?
Well, I found this article on a secondary website, and of course they said, I went to Fox News and wanted to pull that up. So here it goes. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Thursday that seeks to clarify regulations in the crypto industry to secure America's position as the world's leader in digital asset economy. And that's what he's been saying, ladies and gentlemen, that he wanted to make the United States a global leader in cryptocurrency. So that's where we're heading. Trump's orders establishes the presidential working groups on digital assets markets, which will develop a federal regulatory framework for digital assets, including stablecoins, and evaluate the creation of a strategic national digital assets stockpile. It will be chaired by the White House AI and crypto czar and include the Treasury Secretary, the chairman of the Security Exchange Commission. We're talking about Paul Atkins that he just put into that position, as well as other relevant department and agency heads. And I can't remember who he put in as that AI czar. I don't recall who that is, but he's building a very solid team when it comes to AI and digital currencies. So, additionally, the executive order prohibits agencies from establishing, issuing, or promoting central bank digital currencies, and directs other federal agencies and departments to provide the group with recommendations about digital assets regulations that should be rescinded or modified. It also revokes the Biden administration's Digital Assets Executive Order framework for international engagement on the industry. So he repealed some of Biden's doings there. President Trump will help make the United States the center of digital finance technology by halting aggressive enforcement actions and regulatory overreach that have stifled crypto innovation under previous administrations, the White House announced. Of course, the executive order comes after Trump touted a crypto-friendly approach to regulating the growing industry during his presidential campaign. He pledged at a crypto conference he attended last summer to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world if elected. This is a huge development for Bitcoin and digital assets. We're coming off of 4 years of the Biden administration trying to, effectively shut down and push out the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem from the United States. So they now have this kind of support, the support from the highest levels of government legitimizing and the importance and the promise of this technology is incredibly important for our economy, security, and our national security. Of course, they talk about Gary Gensler. He's being he got ran out of office, and he cracked down on digital assets during the Trump administration. And then they go into President Trump appoints Mark Yada, acting SEC chair, and they refer to him as Crypto Mom. The task force will foster a dialogue with industry players to promote a friendlier regulatory environment by focusing on drawing clearer regulatory lines, providing realistic paths to registration, crafting sensible disclosure frameworks, and deploying enforcement resources. So it looks like they're trying to make crypto more friendly, or the government being more friendly towards crypto, and eventually we'll have a reserve, and I really believe they're going to use that reserve to pay off the national debt. I believe Elon said in 2 years, if they start the reserve, we could have like a third of our national debt paid off with cryptocurrency, especially if Bitcoin reaches like, I think, 750,000. We could have that paid off in a couple of years. So it's going to be interesting from this point forward. Now what I'm going to do here in a moment, I'll talk about some of my investments. So I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. What I want to do, I want to take you from my biggest daily average loser, and I'm going to give you my biggest gainer on the day. My biggest loser is, of course, Micron Technology. I'm going to put that up in the screen as I talk about it. As you can see, I'm invested in, I've got $60 investment. My total gain is $6.80. Total value, of course, is $66.80. It's just down 4.3% or something like that today. Or you can see it's 4.01% is what it's down today. But overall, the total gain is $11.33, and I only own 0.63 shares. So I don't even own a full share of it, but yet I've made $6.80. I know that's not a game changer, but it's growth. It's getting my feet wet, and I'm on that road to being a millionaire. You can laugh at me all you want, but I believe it's going to happen for us. When I say us, me and you as well. My big gainer, this is the high gainer today. Netflix, of course, is $3 or 3.23% up today. My overall gain is 20.75%. And of course, I'm only invested in $20. So I've got to put a little bit more money in that. I'm kind of looking for a dip before I do. And same goes for Micron Technology. I'm kind of waiting for a dip. I got it at $8.15.50 a share. It's now $9.84. I hope it doesn't take a big dip where people lose, but I like to find a little dip where I can buy a little bit more in. So, of course, that's up 20.75%. My total value is $24.15. Of course, I only own 0.02 shares. So, just those two Just those two stocks alone, I'm up about $10. So, I mean, that $10, pull it out, reinvest it. Of course, I'm not going to do that because of capital gains. I know capital gains would only be like $2, but I mean, it's a road. It's a start. Everybody's got to start somewhere. If I can do it, you can do it. So let's do it together. Anyway, that does it for this video today. Remember, treat each other like you want to be treated. Until next time, I'll see ya.